The Cyrenians FareShare North East was formed in May 2010 and is a subsidiary of the Cyrenians. What we do is we work very hard with the food industry to stop food from going into landfill and instead feed people who are suffering in food poverty within the region.
The economic situation of the country at the moment has made the work that FareShare does even more important than ever, because we're now in a situation of many of the most vulnerable people in our society, that just their basic needs not being met. There are 71,000 children in food poverty in the northeast of England. Last year, FareShare North East, in its own small way, but a growing way, but we provided over 350,000 meals to people of all ages who were in food poverty.
We deal with food companies in the region who provide us with what they class as surplus food. We do that by, they deliver the food into our site in Newburn, we store it, we then contact projects within the region who we deal with, we provide them with a choice of the type of food that they can get from us, and the following day we will actually make that delivery to their organisation. Them organisations deal with people in food poverty. We deal with a very wide range of organisations. The community projects offer support to people in food poverty. That could be anything from women's refuges, from drug and alcohol rehab centres, to breakfast clubs for children, to even lunch clubs for pensioners. We also supply hostels for the homeless, and overall we actually contribute to more than 350,000 meals per year by gathering from the food industry and saving from going to landfill over 17 tonnes of food a month. Okay, we've worked very, very hard to minimise the costs that we incur. For example, we only have one member of staff. We have 12 volunteers that support the organisation, and with the help of organisations such as Your Homes Newcastle, we've really minimised our costs by moving into a new depot based in Newburn.
It would be immoral of us in a country as wealthy as ours to have people, as it is now in fact, going without food. It's immoral. We have companies, organisations putting food and paying to put food in the ground, which simply isn't right. That food that's perfectly edible could end up in the mouths of someone who needs it, who's going hungry. So we should do something about it simply because we can.
Due to the economic crisis, demand's grown. We have a waiting list of projects wanting to access the service. What we need to deliver that food to them projects is more organisations within the food industry coming on board and stopping putting their food in the ground, instead giving it to the Cyrenians FareShare North East.